Broadcast, broadcast, broadcast. The concert was broadcast live on TV. The concert was broadcast live on TV. Broadcasting, broadcasting, broadcasting. She has worked in broadcasting for 10 years. She has worked in broadcasting for 10 years. Broadcast, broadcast, broadcast. I watched a news broadcast last night. I watched a news broadcast last night. Broadcaster, broadcaster, broadcaster. The broadcaster announced breaking news. The broadcaster announced breaking news. Critic, critic, critic. The movie received praise from film critics. The movie received praise from film critics. Criticize, criticize, criticize. He was criticized for his rude behavior. He was criticized for his rude behavior. Criticism, criticism, criticism. The plan came under heavy criticism. The plan came under heavy criticism. Depth interview, depth interview, depth interview. The researcher conducted a depth interview with the manager. The researcher conducted a depth interview with the manager. In-depth interview, in-depth interview, in-depth interview. The journalist carried out an in-depth interview with a politician. The journalist carried out an in-depth interview with a politician. Former soldier, former soldier, former soldier. The former soldier shared his war stories. The former soldier shared his war stories. Get away, get away, get away. We're planning to get away for the weekend. We're planning to get away for the weekend. Getaway, getaway, getaway. They went on a romantic getaway to Paris. They went on a romantic getaway to Paris. Have a blast, have a blast, have a blast. We had a blast at the theme park. We had a blast at the theme park. Theme park, theme park, theme park. Disneyland is the most famous theme park in the world. Disneyland is the most famous theme park in the world. Immerse, immerse, immerse. She immersed herself in the local culture. She immersed herself in the local culture. Immersive, immersive, immersive. The museum offers an immersive virtual reality experience. The museum offers an immersive virtual reality experience. Immersion, immersion, immersion. Language immersion helps learners become fluent faster. Language immersion helps learners become fluent faster. Provoke, provoke, provoke. His rude comments provoked anger. His rude comments provoked anger. Thought-provoking, thought-provoking, thought-provoking. The documentary was very thought-provoking. The documentary was very thought-provoking. Rating, rating, rating. The show received high ratings. The show received high ratings. Overrated, overrated, overrated. That movie is overrated in my opinion. That movie is overrated in my opinion. Underrated, underrated, underrated. She is one of the most underrated singers. She is one of the most underrated singers. Storyline, storyline, storyline. The movie has a weak storyline. The movie has a weak storyline. ʻkrɪt, ʻkrɪt, ʻkrɪt. The artist recreated the scene from memory. The artist recreated the scene from memory. Recreationist, recreationist, recreationist. Recreationists enjoy hiking and camping. Recreationists enjoy hiking and camping. Recreation, recreation, recreation. Swimming is my favorite form of recreation. Swimming is my favorite form of recreation. Representational, representational, representational. The painting is representational rather than abstract. The painting is representational rather than abstract. Represent, represent, represent. She was chosen to represent the company. She was chosen to represent the company. representation, representation, representation. The film gives a realistic representation of rural life. The film gives a realistic representation of rural life. Epic, epic, epic. The mural depicts scenes from history. The mural depicts scenes from history. Sell out, sell out, sell out. Tickets for the concert sold out in 2 hours. Tickets for the concert sold out in 2 hours. Pull up, pull up, pull up. The concert was a complete sellout. The concert was a complete sellout. Spectacle, spectacle, spectacle. The fireworks show was an amazing spectacle. The fireworks show was an amazing spectacle. Magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. The palace looks magnificent at night. The palace looks magnificent at night. Spectator, spectator, spectator. Thousands of spectators watched the parade. Thousands of spectators watched the parade. Viewer, viewer, viewer. The show attracts millions of viewers. The show attracts millions of viewers. Audience, audience, audience. The audience applauded loudly after the performance. The audience applauded loudly after the performance. Sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. The event was sponsored by a local bank. The event was sponsored by a local bank. Sponsor, sponsor, sponsor. Coca-Cola was the main sponsor of the event. Coca-Cola was the main sponsor of the event. Sponsor, sponsor, sponsor. The company sponsored the sports team. The company sponsored the sports team. Sponsorship, sponsorship, sponsorship. The project needs more sponsorship to continue. The project needs more sponsorship to continue. She has a taste for classical music. She has a taste for classical music. Have a taste for. Have a taste for. Have a taste for. He has a taste for adventure. He has a taste for adventure.